Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another kit review. We are staying in the Premier League, and yeah, it's the inevitable Manchester City kit. We looked at the Liverpool one last week, and hot off the press, Manchester City were very quick to release their new kit this season. Now, we've got here, and you know, excuse the creases, we'll talk a little bit more about that. We've got the Manchester City Home 24-25 shirt. Before we talk about this, we're going to flick the camera and we're just going to do a little close-up on some of the detailing, and we'll be right back to look at it in a bit more detail. So there you go, guys. We've had a closer look. Now, as you might have picked up in that video, this is the what we would call the authentic, effectively the player issued top, which my experience over the last 2 years of the Puma shirts is I'm not completely sold on this as a fan. Now, I can't speak as a player. And there could be really good reasons why this is what Puma have gone for, and players may well say this is absolutely what they need. But as a fan, on first impressions, feeling this material and having felt the material on last season's, the seasons before, I would much prefer the stadium fan version if I was wearing it as a regular fan. But that said, this is the player version, so let's look at some of the details here. The first thing to note against Adidas and Nike player versions is this is so lightweight. It really is a light shirt, and it probably comes through because this has literally come out the packaging, and look at the creasing on that. And this is one of those shirts where I think if I'm going to put this through the wash, it's gonna crease, and are the creases going to come out, and I wouldn't really want to put an iron on it. So for that reason, as a fan, yeah, I would just be more comfortable, especially when you're spending the sort of money that these shirts go for. As you can see there, it's the very traditional sky blue of Manchester City there. We've got these little nods down the side. There's a slightly different side panel in there, almost mesh-like, with that darker navy strip, and that's on both sides. But nothing else really on the back to carry that through. It is literally just a side panel there. The noticeable thing though is the cuffs and the neckline here, the collar, where you've got this sort of navy colour scheme going on, and there's a bit of a graffiti style thing with 0161 on there, which is, if you're outside of the UK, is the dialing, the area telephone code for Manchester. It's done in quite a neat graffiti way, and you've also got the 0161 on the back there, and a little city on the back there. No ship on this one like in previous years, but as I say, Puma manufactured there, as you'd expect, embossed badges on this being a player version, keeping it really lightweight there. Now, it's not just the Manchester City one that I've seen in this version. We were very lucky last year to be donated a Milan match worn shirt, and again that was very similar, and there were slight sort of sweat stains on that, you could see. So I wonder whether this material, yeah, picks that up relatively easy. Let us know what you think here. Now personally, I really did like the Manchester City shirt of 2 seasons ago, where we had that sort of burgundy maroony collar. It was a rounded collar. Last year we went to the white, sort of more V-neck collar. That, I wasn't a great fan of that. I think coming back to use a slightly darker blue works, but I really did love the shirt from, it would have been 22-23. Now, as home shirts go, this is what you would expect from a Manchester City shirt. I'm personally really excited about the away shirt this year, which I believe is a nod back to their playoff victory against my local side, Gillingham, way back now, many years ago, when they were in League One. And arguably that was a turning point, and that was a moment for Manchester City I will never forget, because I was there at Wembley, the Paul Dickoff winner. But there you go. no point looking back. What might have been if the roles had been reversed. Maybe Gillingham would have been in the Premier League and winning Champions Leagues. No, that was never going to happen. So we're really excited to see that shirt, because that was a really, really stunning shirt. But if you're a Manchester City fan, let us know what you think, guys. As I say, the shirt, I've not got a problem with this shirt. It does everything a Man City shirt should do. As a fan, I think, yeah, my only take is if I were wearing this, or if I were buying this, I would probably nod towards the fan version. Now, this is a size large. You'll see in the thumbnail I've got this on, just to show you how that fits. You know, these authentic versions generally come up okay, but as I've said in previous videos, when I'm putting a large on, it's going to be a slightly tighter fit than I would like, but not so tight that it would look the wrong size, if you know what I mean. So as always, if you're looking to buy and you're curious about the sizing, go check it out yourself. And you know, if the shirt you buy doesn't fit, there's always an opportunity to change it around. So there you go, Manchester City home shirt reviewed. Yeah, it's a winner. It's a winner, probably like them on the pitch again this year, year after year. So we're going to see this on the pitch a lot of times on the shoulders of the Haalands and the De Bruynes and the Rodris. So let us know what you think, guys. So there you go, Premier League 24-25 shirt review number 2 done. We'll be back with another shirt review very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.